so thirsty. Can't bend. Uh-oh. No, don't do it!
It's not on. Welcome to Corzeons! Holy moly! Oh goodness! Ho ho ho! Hate is a word I don't throw around often. Disappointment is a word that comes to mind. Welcome to Corzeons. This is the season 3 finale. Can you believe it? Can you believe I'm making up seasons? I can't either. After this, we're going to take a break, but we got a quickie for you today. That means guaranteed 10 minutes or under. And are you willing to listen to me complain for 10 minutes? Because I'm gonna. So after a little break, we'll be returning with season 4, the final season of Corzeons on April 21st. That's right, smoke them if you got them, folks. 21st, cause we're back on that day. So exciting. And you know what? On the 21st, I'll just spoil it already. I usually do it at the end of the show. I'm gonna do it at the beginning. We're going back to our roots. Yes. I don't mean dinosaurs. Oh shit, we're like 5 minutes in. We're all talking Beast Wars. Oh hell yeah, Transformers Beast Wars. But we're going trans metals up in this bitch. Oh, that's gonna be a fun episode. Tune in, April 21st. Okay, do it. Oh my goodness, do I hate this figure. That's right, today we're talking Beasts of the Mesozoic Tyrannosaurus series, 1/18 scale Tyrannosaurus Rex. I hate it! But I wanna love it. I want to. It looks incredible. But the prep alone of getting it to stand up, getting the pieces on, took so effing long that I don't even want to be here right now. I know it's only gonna be 10 minutes. I don't want that. Alright? I don't even want it. We 2 minutes in? It's too late already? Oh, fuck. Alright. I don't know if we're going to make the 10-minute mark. We'll see. But let's get on with it. But before we talk about the figure, let's talk about the actual box that the figure came in. My favorite part? Probably the box is awesome. Look at that box. It's having huge. It's got sweet art on it. Awesome art. Big ass window to see the figure inside. Cool description on the back. It's got the Wave 1 collectibles on there. It even comes with a card with the matching art on it with a very cool information about our big boy, Corey's favorite T-Rex, all up in there. At long last, my Kickstarter has hit pay dirt, and in this case, pay fossil, because this guy has been years in the waiting. Yes, David Silva's Beasts of the Mesozoic series. Much like the Raptors, and much like the Ceratopsians, the Tyrannosaurs are finally coming out, finally reaching our shores. And this is the first one I got, the first of a couple more that are in different waves, so I won't have them yet, but I will talk about them when I get them, assuming I'm still doing the show. But, this is the first, this is the most anticipated for me. I love T-Rex, always have, always will. And this, by far, is the most accurate depiction of the animal on the market in terms of action figures. You could say that there's, Collecta or Schleich or whatever. I wouldn't call those action figures, but you could say that Pienzo, the Stan, and all that, those are cool, those are awesome, but I wouldn't call those action figures. I would call this an action figure. A bad one! As a statue, though, it's looking pretty good. I like it a lot. I like it when it's not moving. And you know what? When it is moving, it's not moving, because there is no moving, basically. Yeah. Let's get into it, folks. Now onto this son of a bitch. I wanted to love it so hard. Go Sabres. So hard. Please see my previous catalog talking about the beasts of the Mesozoic, raptors, and ceratopsians all in one episode. I really should have separated those, padded the run times, and padded the episode count, but that's how it is. It's too late now. But I loved those. Those had flaws. The raptors couldn't stand for shit without their little stands and their little prop up. And the ceratopsians ranged from being able to move to not being able to move very well at all. And I had complaints there. This guy takes all of the complaints and multiplies them by T-Rex into an action figure in name alone. Because this is a statue. And as a statue, as I said, very cool. As an action figure, complete badness. When, as an action figure, the only thing you got going for you is that the arms move good, the little teeny arms, those are sharp. I like that. I like the sharpness. That's not good. That's bad. And you know what? Caused by the limited movement, there's even paint scratches peeling off, and when you bend them, there's paint not missing from the inside the joints. And you can see that there's paint scratches from me putting on the tail, and from generally moving it all, the paint is scratched off. What? This tail, look, I don't even think it's on. I don't think it's on. Remember the Ceratopsian Torosaurus? I put the hairdryer in this bitch for like 10 minutes, and I still couldn't shove it all the way in there. If I move the tail too much, it will pop off. Even after a long ass time of blow drying and blow blowing, that tail is still not on. It looks like it's just barely popping out. Now this is a very cool modern depiction. Super horizontal. Reminds me of Prehistoric Planet. But I guarantee you, maybe not during this record, but if you leave this overnight, you're gonna find it on the floor the next morning. Passed out on its own pills. Yes, it'll make a loud plop overnight that'll scare your poor doggy, and you'll find it laying on the floor, wasted on reefer doobies, trying to kill itself because it will not stand through the night. No, sir. I need a prop. I did not touch it. I promise I did not touch it. Standing is its own worst enemy. And say what you will about the Mattel T-Rexes, and I will. With their gigantic feet. Gigantic. Those fuckers stand. They stand up. It's not because the feet are so big. Somehow, they've managed to calculate that this part shouldn't be 30 pounds. And this part shouldn't be able to support a paperclip. Or make the tail heavier to counterbalance, like the animal might. No! No. A little bit later, we'll show some comparisons of the Hammond Collection Tyrannosaurus with this guy, the big red T-Rex with this guy, and, my David Krentz awesome friggin' super accurate statue, which is basically this anyway, because this is a statue. So people on the online are complaining, this is an expensive statue action figure. That's hilarious. And I agree, for an action figure, it's very expensive. For a statue, it ain't, though. This may be very expensive. But people are shelling out over $1,000 for friggin' Prime Studios, or whatever the hell it is, Tyrannosauruses from Jurassic Park that don't even really look as good. And it's a grand and it's a statue. So shut the fuck up. Aight? For as much as I hate it, it's still cool, you know? Think of it that way as a hella bargain for a pretty paleontologically accurate T-Rex statue-ish figure. That's not bad. Not bad. Here it is next to the Hammond Collection Rex and the super articulated banger with terrible design choices. Here it is next to my custom David Krentz Rex statue, looking real pretty. And for fun here it is next to my red Rex, since it's also red. And finally, onto the movement. This won't take long. Let's pop it out. The jaw moves, sort of. But looks, they figured out the gummy things that Mattel still hasn't figured out. They figured that out. It's got cool lips. I wish the jaw closed all the way. He's got a weird space there. Uncool. But yeah, that's all it opens. I feel like even though Mattel's Jurassics open in a hyper monstrous, super fake way, I feel like this should at least open a little bit wider. The head moves 5 degrees left and right, and 2 degrees up and down. It does rotate at the neck. It says that this piece is actually floating. The internet likes to make fun of it and call it the foreskin thing, but it moves so littly that you don't even notice that. It's there, the hoodie foreskin thing, but like there's no movement at all. Like, it's not gonna bother you. There's no up and down movement, really. I'm moving it, but like, there's no... Is there a difference? I don't see one. There is a torso piece. It's not moving. It's there, it's not moving. The perfect arms is the only part that's good. Perfect arms. Shoulder, elbow, wristy, even though T-Rex did not have wrists. It did not. And we got the tail. It moves a little bit, not bad. I think most of the movement is coming because it's on wrong. This part moves a teeny bit, and the final segment. I don't like the segmented approach. I would have preferred the whole thing, one slightly bendy piece, kind of like the Raptors. But, you know, whatever. We have to get some movement in there, I suppose. It moves at the hips, sort of. This one is super tight, doesn't really go. This one goes more. But as soon as you move it, it leaves horrible crevices in the body. You know, that makes it in a T pose, it's realistic, it's flush to the body. But in a plastic action figure, it's not gonna look right once you actually move it. So, not great. The knees move. And this is the default T-pose legs where nothing else moves beyond the knee. Here are the alternate feet. For both legs, it comes with a stepping motion, like it was stepping down and it's about to pick up its foot. So there's that, the back, like, you know, leaning back, about to pick up the foot. It also comes with a stepping in the air, so the toes are a little bit closer together. You can see it, if it picks up, it goes like that, and then it splays down to actually make the step. These are the articulated legs. The knee moves once it's attached to the body. The ankle moves, and the foot rotates and bends. Good movement. Doesn't feel too loose until you put it on the body, which is extremely heavy, and these joints can support absolutely none of the weight. And here's just the other side, same thing. Ankle, footy. You can rip the foot off and replace it with the other feet. Again, only the base T-pose legs contain the holes for the base.
So you're not getting any kind of standing with any of the alternate legs in any other way.
I would love to show you those other feet poses. I cannot. It will not stand. It's not going to happen.
I want everyone to know that this pose took a half hour to achieve, and you will not make this figure stand with anything but the base straight T-pose legs.
After showing the different types of feet in that in close-up, I don't really feel the need to show you with it attached because, like I said, it's not going to stand up. I will show you how to do a couple feet and pose it a little bit. We'll see what happens. So I have chosen the left leg. You can tell by the dew claw thing. So to change it, it's actually very easy. And after the 10th time and after you're angry at it, you want to fucking break it. So you twist it, and it pops out. Ta-da! And it pops right back in that big gaping hole. And now you have rotating feet that bend a little bit and an ankle joint to go along with the knee. You take the other side, pop out the foot. We'll see. See if this goes on. I also blow drewed this for a long, long time. It's not on. Ugh. No, it's still off. Holy shit. I'm gonna leave it off. It's not gonna stand anyway. Who cares? But that's the sculpt is the sculpt is so good. The paint, although it chips off, is so good. The skin detail is so good. Everything about the look is so good. But god damn it! This will hold nothing. It'll hold nothing up. Pop this puppy in. You twist and push. So if he's walking, or she, well, all adults here, be something like that. And what I love to have an accurate pose like that, an accurate dynamic pose like that, I fucking will love it. But that ain't happening, folks. Thanks, foot. And like I said, even if you want to use the stand, it's useless. There's no holes here. No holes to poke it in. Nope.
Here is the stand, completely useless. The instructions state to have it forward facing, which I guess is this way because that's what the drawing looks like. But putting the dinosaur on it in any way is almost impossible, and it's really completely useless.
It's got pegs to shove the feet in, but there's only holes on the T-pose feet. It could at least use some kind of thing for the belly. That's what I think it needs. And then maybe we could get a friggin' pose out of this thing, but not like this. No, sir,
Just to show off the sculpt, I tried to get it in some more dynamic poses. Here it is with a different foot on it for the lifting up, even though that doesn't really work right. I'll try to do so. It would be that kind of thing, taking a step. After consulting my moon crystals for patience, I was able to get it to stand with the bendable, articulated legs. Wow, look at that. Of course, not for long.
So in conclusion, I have this standing in my display case, like so. It can kind of maintain this stance pretty much, pretty well. Especially the more you lean it back, the less horizontal you go, the more it's going to be able to maintain it. I have this standing next to my big red T-Rex, just for a kind of cool comparison between JP style versus realistic style. Yeah, so that's how I have it. That's about as stable as she's gonna get. In Wave 1, there are also 1/35 scales, so smaller. Probably smarter to have those. Probably definitely easier to stand those puppies up. And probably because of the smallerness of the plastic, probably a little bit easier to actually move them too. But I wanted the big boy. And in terms of just imposingness, super impressive looking. In terms of everything else, I hate it. So I do love it, but I hate it, but I do love it, but I also hate it. My most anticipated and most disappointing figure on Corzeons so far, I think so. Beast of the Mesozoic, Tyrannosaurus series, 1/18 scale, T-Rex gets a 1.5 out of 5. This could be a weapon and clue. Holy ton of bricks. Ah! Maybe, we got a little bit of time. What do you think about this very hefty chunk? We did it! Whoa! I love you, Rex, but get the fudge out of my sight. I can't bear to stand another second thinking about that. Can't do it. Thank you so much for watching. Happy season 3 finale. And boy, oh boy, what an exciting time. We'll be back in a month. And please hit the like button. Please subscribe. Why haven't you? Why do you hate joy? And I even got that Boosty Patreon for more paleo time parties. You know you love it. And a new promotion on Patreon. Those who subscribe to my Patreon or donate to my Patreon will receive the COVID-19 vaccine. Remember from season 1 when I remember that joke? Just kidding. Vaccines are real. Please don't take this video down. Thanks again, folks. See you soon. Thanks for watching.
Corbut!
Hello. I was sleeping.
With your eyes like that? Disturbing.
You should know how I sleep.
Enough of this well-written banter. Behold!
Whoa, what the fuck? Yes, the Pete's Morgulator is very beautiful. The Pete's Morgulator takes ancient pizza DNA and...
No.
Oh.
Not now, damn it. I perfected the time device using the Pete's Morgulator's unexplained powers to create a perfect portal.
Well now, don't go explaining things to me. Ha 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 hee hee hee.
Oh no, I won't. We both know the facts and that's what matters. But behold, it's finally ready.
That's mad proper. But what do we do with it?
The time for exploding is over, my precious sexy Corbut.
Exploding? I have no memories of
It's
these.
time for you to fulfill your purpose.
Gross. Okay, but Creator, what is my purpose?
Corbut, you're going to save the world.
Sure.
Okay. God damn it! Ah!